What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In this episode, we're going to be tackling the Boston Celtics. And it's not really as much us tackling as we want to see where 2K thinks that the Boston Celtics are going to finish. The Boston Celtics have had a busy offseason. Brought in debatably the best perimeter defender in the NBA with Drew Holiday to pair with one of the other best perimeter players, defensive players in the NBA in Derek White. Obviously, bringing in Kristaps Porzingis, Marcus Smart's on the move, Robert Williams was moved. There was a lot of really good players moved. And as far as 2K goes, your top five, six players, really, really, really good. Probably the best six combined in the NBA. Quite the drop after that. Wenyen Gabriel just got signed the other day. I know Woj was saying like they signed a 7-footer and everything. I'm like, Wenyen Gabriel is not that tall. But they still got some solid players off the bench like a Peyton Pritchard that just need to facilitate things. He can do that. Wenyen Gabriel can just be some size and stuff. Sam Hauser is a decent shooter. I sure hope Luke Cornett doesn't have to see the court. I actually think Delano Banton's a lot better than we've seen in the NBA, so I'd be curious to see how they use him. And they got some other guys mixed in down here too, like Nemias Keita. Big fan of him actually. I would love to see him get some more minutes. And I think Jordan Walsh is a promising rookie. But as far as their rotation goes this year, it's going to be a lot of these six. It's going to be a lot of these six, which is a phenomenal six to have. But what we're going to do is we're going to simulate through the season, and we're just going to see how long it takes these guys to actually win a championship. All right, so we're at the trade deadline now. The team is 29-22, so not honestly as good as you would think the Celtics would be. They're a 4 seed right now. Surprisingly, the Sixers, I guess they have James Harden in this though, so that makes a little bit of sense. But the Bucks are really good. They've got Lillard, obviously. The Knicks surprisingly good. The Bulls are somewhat good, which is surprising. This team started out pretty rough. They've been winning a lot more recently. But if we just take a look at like points, you got the Tatum Brown combination, then Porzingis. I would assume that's how it would look in real life. Honestly, that's what I would bet. Drew Holiday having a quality year for them. It looks like Derek White. And there's Delano Banton getting some of those points that we were talking about. But let's keep simulating through and see where they end up. End of the season here, Nikola Jokic is MVP again, rightfully so, probably. Wembanyama, always going to win Rookie of the Year, probably. Chris Paul, sixth man, that's a consistent one. Giannis, defensive player, that's pretty consistent. B-Ball Paul is always the most improved player, too. Love to see it. And Clutch Player of the Year, Dame Dalla. Wonder how good the Bucks were this year. And Nick Nurse there with the Sixers just really getting things done this year. Anybody from Boston? Anybody from Boston? Tatum made third team. That's interesting to see. Did I see a Buck there? There's Dame. Anybody else from Boston? Anybody else from Boston? So something I noticed, Boston wasn't like that good as you're gonna see. They fell into a 4 seed, but it seems like defensively, and I guess we can confirm this. I guess they weren't bad, but they did give up a lot of points still. Like you'd kind of think a team like that would be really high up there in terms of like points allowed per game, and their defensive rating wasn't very good either. But nevertheless, we're here. Let's simulate the play-in, and they've got the Atlanta Hawks first. So we're gonna simulate these games, and then we'll do simcast for any of the ones that get a little too close for comfort, if you will, or like elimination games, things like that. So let's simulate through the first one. Oh boy, what's going on? Whoa. Okay. I think I need to take the liberty and shrink their rotation a little bit to like, because like let's be real, right? That's probably more so what it would be. No way. No way. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Whoa, down early too. Are they getting swept? They're getting swept. Oh, it's close now. Ooh, let's see if oh, we jumping in. We're jumping into this game. Well, we got a tie game, save our butts right here. And I'm not playing it. So we're letting them play it out. We're letting them play it out. What is this camera too? All right, camera's fixed. We got our elite perimeter defenders out there, but is it going to be a difference? They got Patty Mills on the court. They losing to Patty Mills. Where's Trigger Trey? Who else is out there? Sadiq Bey with them, DeAndre Hunter. How are they losing to this team? I don't know. I don't know how this team isn't like just #1 in the NBA. This team is so loaded. That's why. I'm telling you, I feel like it's got to be something with like the rim defense or something, because I can't imagine having Derek White and Drew Holiday means that you can't play perimeter defense. I refuse to believe that. It's got to be something with them down low, but like you would think Kristaps Porzingis just being as big as he is in 2K would give them enough defense, and Al Horford's like at least serviceable, but maybe that's not good enough. Maybe the fact that they were playing Luke Cornett really made it that hard. Oh, Tatum's back in his bad habit of taking bad long twos. Those aren't the shots we want to see. Drew Holiday, is he wearing number 4 this year? Is that what he's going to wear? Wearing the IT number? I wonder how Celtics fans feel about that. They probably don't really give a shit, let's be honest. If you are a Celtics fan, though, let me know. Like, what do you think of this trade and everything? And if this is how the season goes, how you feeling about it? I don't mean to make y'all nervous, but I mean, we'll probably sim a season or two. DeJounte. Oh, see? It's the big men. Oh, that's solid defense. Yeah, I really feel like it's got to be the big men causing it. We got DeJounte here going up against Drew. See, he can't get by Drew. Drew's holding his own. For real, for real. Oh, yeah. A little float there. Float me. That was a weak rebound attempt by Horford. Oh, yeah, just go Tatum. Just go Tatum. Spin move. Ugh. They fighting for their lives right now. Could this be the first ever 3-0 series blow? I highly doubt it. I get the feeling we're going to have to go into another season. But DeJounte again. See, it's the big men. It's Horford. They got to move Horford. They need a true center on the team. That's got to be the issue. Because, like, don't get me wrong, that is something I look at in terms of, ooh, Tatum. It's Jason Tatum. Ooh. Oh, man, that's cold-blooded. Under 50 seconds left. That is something, though, you look at with the Celtics this year, and if they do have a weakness, it's their big men aren't necessarily traditional rebounders, if that makes sense. You look at their guards and their wings, and they're well above, like, the rebounding average for their position, so I feel like that makes up a lot for it. Like, guys like Tatum, guys like Derek White, guys like Drew Holiday and stuff, they really do go in and battle in the boards a lot more than the average person in their position. But they're big men. It is lacking a little bit in that area, but maybe a Wenyen Gabriel helps that a little bit. Maybe a Keita helps that. Maybe they make another move. They do have the assets to go make another move. Like, I'm pretty sure they have a trade player exception along with some other picks and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try to find another, like, big man at the deadline or something like that. All right, we locked back into this game. Come on, y'all. We need the C's to hold them off. The most I'm going for this is 3 seasons. If they don't win in 3 seasons, it's hopeless. You Celtics fans are going home sad. It's never meant to be. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown will never win. But for now, we still living. We still living for it. Oh, it's Horford, man. I'm telling y'all, it's Horford. Horford can't guard a soul. He's too old now. The only one he can stop is Joel Embiid. That's the only one he can stop. All right, Tatum, what you got for him? What you got for him, Tatum? Tatum's going to take him right to the rack, and there's that rebounding we were talking about, but he couldn't quite get it. Sadiq Bey with decent defense. Y'all forget Sadiq Bey. Why did Detroit give up on him? I don't understand. Oh, 15 seconds left. DeJounte for 3. Oh, no. They said warm the bus. Warm the bus. They really about to send them home packing. They getting the brooms out, y'all. That's crazy. They handing out brooms in the stands. I can see it. Oh, no. Hey, yo. If this ball touches anybody but Jason Tatum's hands right now, this is a criminal offense. Come on, Tatum. They got DeAndre Hunter on him. That's a tough guard. That's a tough guard. Yeah, to the rack. Oh, makes him pick up the ball. Somebody help. Oh, Porzingis, get the ball back. Oh, no. And just like that, they going home. Just like that. Y'all going home sad. Bunch of sad Boston boys. Boston Celtics have been eliminated. Well, if that's how the season actually goes, I'd be astounded. But for now, we're simming the playoffs. Who is going to win this year? The Philly got eliminated as well. Ja Morant and Trae Young. Oh, there's Trae. This would be the ugliest NBA Finals ever. I do not want to watch those two teams play. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? The Grizzlies smoked them. That doesn't surprise me. Ja Morant wins the finals. That would be nuts. If that happened this year after everything, that would actually be crazy. Anything interesting? Al Horford's retiring. No, I'm not letting that happen. Not letting that happen. Chris Paul, not retiring. All right, we're simulating through most of the offseason now. So free agency, drafting, all of that's on them. So we'll see where that ends them up. So what are we looking like for a team right now? We still got the top right here. I'd force a lot of people to not retire. Jordan Walsh got a little bit better. They drafted Kel Ware and Xavier Booker, two bigs. That makes a lot of sense to me. That makes a ton of sense to me. Okay, is this all that's on the roster? Have we not done free agency yet? I'm a little bit confused. I guess the squad could just only sign minimum contracts. They brought in Corey Joseph, which is interesting. That's an improvement at the backup point guard. They got Chetty Osman. That's a nice backup wing to have. A shooter that could play a little bit of defense. I think that's a big addition. Oladipo, obviously a nice perimeter defender. Again, you just need defenders. Aaron Wiggins is a solid shooter, so we take that. Miles McBride, a younger player. Jordan Walsh is still there, and you got our bigs there. So what does the rotation look like right now then? Derek White, Osman, Oladipo, and I may mess with this a little bit. Let's say they're playing 9 because they're not very deep, right? But let's try and make it a little more realistic to what they would actually do. So Wiggins probably wouldn't get those minutes, right? Osman can play a little bit of 4. That's right. But let's say they're giving this rookie Kel Ware some burn, right? Like let's say he's getting a little bit of burn over Oladipo because they need another big man. So going at it this year, we'll stop at the trade deadline again and see where they're at. All right, y'all. I think I accidentally went over the deadline just a little bit, but the team is it's still not really clicking like that. I mean, where are we at right now? We're in the 5 seed now. Why are the Magic so good? Hold up. All right. A little detour for a second. Why are the Magic so good? Oh. Then why are the Sixers good? I'm confused. They got anybody else? Oh, they drafted Justin Edwards. Yeah, they got some depth on this team. Why is Philly so good then? Let me figure that out. Oh, Philly made some pickups as well. They partnered Kawhi with Embiid, B-Ball Paul with Maxey and Emmanuel Quickly. That's a really weird looking team, I must admit. Hartenstein, Aaron Nesmith, Jovic, excuse me. That's a weird team. That's a really weird team. But yeah, the team's just not quite clicking. I'm not messing with tendencies, nothing. This is purely 2K. Tatum, Brown, Porzingis doing their thing. Drew Holiday doing his thing. Derek White doing his thing. Hey, shout out Kel Ware here that we gave some minutes though, just because they weren't gonna not play a backup big man, right? But I don't know. I feel like it's Al Horford, y'all. I feel like it's Al Horford somehow. I don't know. I feel like that's got to be part of the problem. Let's sim to the end of the season and see where they end up. All right, Jokic wins another MVP. I believe this is his 4th now. Bronny James, Rookie of the Year. I'll pay to see it. I really would. Chris Paul, 6th Man of the Year again, even though he tried to retire. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. Scoot Henderson, Most Improved. That's cool to see. Anthony Edwards, Clutch Player. I could see that. Sixers, man, just keep putting it together. Good for them. Good for them. But we trying to beat them. Jason Tatum's there. Nobody else. I take it nobody else is here. Ooh, Jason Tatum on the all-defensive team, too. Out of everybody on the team, he's on all-defensive team? I mean, great for Jason Tatum. All right, where did we finish off? Man, we the 5 seed now. They did even worse than last year, and I feel like they had a better team. All right, so we did take a look at Orlando a little bit, and I will shrink the rotation because that is what they would do in real life, right? So we'll shrink it to 8 people. I feel like they would give Osman the minutes over Oladipo in this situation, and then I'll give them to Kel Ware, our boy. Get his minutes up, move him up the rotation because they need a backup big. And that's what they rolling with for now. All right. Simulating first game. I'm looking at the wrong team. Oh, I'm a moron. I'm an absolute moron. Well, all right, they play in Toronto. Who Toronto got? Oh, y'all can roast me in the comments for that one. I'm sorry. I see green and it all looks the same to me. Russell Westbrook, Malik Monk, Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, and Jalen Duren. What an interestingly athletic team. Huh. Okay, well, I don't see why why the Celtics don't win this. I really don't. Yeah, that's a dub. Let's get that dub. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's 3. Let's simulate with Simcast. Simulate this game. Let's put them away. Come on, y'all. Oh, they're not putting them away right now. They are not putting them away. Nah, this one not looking like it's going to be close. Where are we at? No. Didn't happen. That's fine. We got another 2 tries at this. Where are we going with it? All right, early lead. That's what we'd love to see. I need Jason Tatum to take over, please. I need Jason Tatum to take over, please. Look, I'm unbiased in this at the end of the day. I just want to see what 2K sees. We're not jumping into this one. Nope. That's another dub. On to the next round. Like I said, I'm unbiased in this, even though it's a Celtics video. We just want to see what 2K thinks of everything. Who do we got now? We got Cleveland. Who does Cleveland have? Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Allen. So kind of that same squad. Anybody interesting off the bench for them? Still got Stru, still got Levert. They acquired Obi Toppin. That's a nice pickup. Yeah, and then they got Ty Jerome, Dean Wade. Yeah, it drops off quite a bit there. All right. Simulating this game. Got a dub for the first one. All tied up. They stole one, though. They stole one from their home court. Gotta win on your court. Gotta win on your court. Ooh, they stole one back. Pivotal game 5. That's a loss. Gotta simulate with Simcast now. Gotta simulate with Simcast. Where we go, ooh, early lead, but they came right back. I'm telling y'all, if it's Al Horford giving it up to these big men, I don't even know. Oh, no, that we smoking them. We smoking them. All right. Game 7. Game 7. What are we looking at for player stats right now? Interesting. Anybody like not playing well? Chetty. Do you think? Do we shrink the rotation? I mean, who's been productive? Like, what would they do? It's Al Horford, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the numbers don't lie. It's Al Horford. How did I know? Okay, so this is what they would do, right? They'd be like, okay, Al, you're struggling right now, big dog. One, they would be playing it this way. Yes, they would. We gonna take some of Al's minutes away. Sorry, Big Al. We gonna give some more to Osman and some more to Ware. That's just what they would do. I'm not here to just come in and ruin what 2K has planned, but that's what they would do. Let's simulate this with Simcast. Ooh, they getting out to a hot start. Oh, come on, it's a close one. All right, got the lead. This is at Cleveland, mind you. Oh, on to the next round. Okay, maybe we just needed a year in Boston. Maybe we just needed a year to get used to this squad that we got. Now we got Philly, though. And we took a look at this roster. This roster's weird, to say the least. It's a very weird roster. It's a beatable roster. I don't know what Philly's like idea is here. It's just beat people in the mid-range and down low and hope Tyrese Maxey hits enough threes, I guess. Like, that's the game plan. Fair enough. Simulate through game. Lost game 1. On to the second one. They got both on their home court, y'all. Philly might be unstoppable. They might be unstoppable. Oh, Boston getting one on the home court in the Garden. All tied back up. You know what? Let's simulate all these with Simcast. See if we can't jump into these. Come on. Boston got to take one here. They got to take one on their home court. They got to take this one. They got a lead. They've had a lead like the whole game. 125, 117. Looks like they're keeping the lead. Yep. They were able to steal one, y'all. The 7th seed. What's going on over here? Lakers still got Bron. They still got, it looks like that main core that they have in real life with Gabe Vincent. Yeah, Cam Reddish. Mason. They picked up Mason Plumlee. That's nice. Anybody new over here? They got Kelly Oubre. That's a nice addition. Brandon Clark. Interesting. Okay, Gary Trent off the bench too. Oh, they got a little squad too. All right, back to this though. Back to this. I got distracted. Simulate with Simcast. Oh, Philly out early for revenge. Man, I would pay to see this series in the playoffs again. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, Boston's moving on, y'all. Oh boy. John Morant trying to go for 2 in a row. Like I said, I'll believe it when I see it. And then Jason Tatum, that doesn't surprise me. Alrighty, y'all. The good news in this matchup is that their size or their ability to go out and guard the size of the Celtics with Porzingis in particular, not that great. If I tap my mic there, that's my fault. Jaren Jackson's going to be a tough guard for Horford. But otherwise, I think the Celtics can do this. And they got Drew to guard Morant. I don't know. All right, let's simulate through one. Grizzlies take it early. Okay. Celtics come right back. Let's simulate the rest of these with Simcast, y'all. Let's see if there isn't one that we can jump in for. Back and forth affair. It's really close. Oh, man, they're keeping it close. They're going back and forth. 6-point game? 5-point game? 4-point game? 4-point game is over. Ooh, it ended up as a 3-point game. Scooted right past them. Ooh, boy. All right. You get this one. You get that 3-1 lead. That might just be it. They're saying give less minutes to Kel Ware. Kel Ware's probably the only reason they're in this at all. What do we got? It's a 1-point game with 10 minutes left. Oh, they pulling away. Oh, 10-point game. Ooh, 8-point game. 4-point game? You know what? Let's jump in. Let's see what's going on. There's a little mini comeback going on. Maybe it's not that interesting. If that's the case, then we'll let y'all know. But I'm very curious to see what's going on here. These camera angles, man, I don't know why they keep doing this. Let's go back. Y'all supposed to be on the 2K camera angle. 2K, fix your game. It's not that hard. It's already selected to that. Grizzlies can get a stop here. It's not over. Drew taking a tough shot. They're choking it. And Ja's going down the court. I don't think he's passing that ball. Ooh, what a pass to Brandon Clark. Was that a no-look behind the head Magic Johnson-esque? He is an NBA champion in this world. I'm just saying. They just need a stop right here. They got Gary Trent on the court, too. I like that they have Brandon Clark in to kind of combat the athleticism. They're choking this game away, y'all. Oh, timeout. Oh, look at, I know these Celtics fans about to have aneurysms. Oh, my goodness. Do they need to make any subs? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the Celtics had everybody on the court that they needed to. I'm pretty sure Memphis had their starters in as well. Oh, man, like, if y'all don't give the ball to Jason Tatum and just get out of his damn way, oh, my goodness. Because who do they have on him, too? Kelly Oubre? Oh, he's taking Kelly Oubre. Nothing against Kelly Oubre. He's a nice player, but ain't no way. Shout out Nutter Butter in the corners there. I've never actually had a Nutter Butter. I just think the name's hilarious. John Morant with the ball. What are they doing? They're trying to get Bane on an Iverson action here. Oh, going right into the pick and roll. Oh, he passed it off to him again, and they can't guard the rim. Brandon Clark is the savior of Memphis. Whoa, I'm glad I jumped into this game. I'm a little stunned right now. Kelly Oubre, get your little TikTok smile out of here. Shut up. Yo, it's not your fault that they made it this far. Or I should say it's in spite of you that they made it this far. All right. It's got to be to Tatum, right? It's got to be to Tatum. Why is Tatum, like, already out of bounds? Don't give the ball to Jaylen Brown here, Mr. No Left Hand. Are they really just going to have Tatum sit in the corner and let Jaylen Brown dribble this clock out? Oh, they turned it over in a timeout. What was that? Oh, my goodness. They're flooding Jason Tatum. They really just put a bucket below him. They said, y'all's doo-doo. Oh, no. No way Jason Tatum's just sitting in the corner as Jaylen Brown tries to figure out how to go left. Yo, if they game them right here, See, they're going to get it to Ja Morant one way or another. They're not going to be able to get it to Ja. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, well, that was close. A little too close for comfort. All right. Simcast it is. Do I have to go all the way until the start of halftime? All right, y'all are just going to have to watch them dance for a little bit. It's cool. It's cool. Coach is chewing him out. He said, how didn't we get the ball to Tatum? They said, Coach, you told us to let Brown do it. He said, fuck you guys. That's not what I said. All right, let's simcast this before I do something else stupid. All right, y'all. It wasn't that interesting when we jumped in. Memphis just kind of took it, and they just ran with it. Ja Morant hit a tough shot, and Boston just kind of kept holding the ball. It was really weird. So we don't need to watch any of that. I'm not going to waste y'all's time with that. That was a gross game. And now it's 2-2. All right, y'all. Celtics need to win this one. Celtics need to win this one because I don't like their odds of winning 2 in a row with how they've been playing so far. Oh, it's close. It's so close. It's not that close. Nope, it's not close. 10-point victory. Boston up 3-2. Come on, Boston fans, stand up. This is on y'all's home court. Tatum and Brown might finally get a championship despite Al Horford actively wanting them to lose. 10-point game. And that's it, y'all. So, according to 2K, Boston, y'all got about a year to wait. This next year's going to be disappointing. And then Jason Tatum's finally going to get that sweet, sweet trophy at 27 years old. Dang. I mean, they got a hell of a team, let's be honest. This team is going to be in contention for a championship. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a move in the middle of the season to acquire a better big man to supplement the 2 that they have, probably a more traditional center. But this team's really, really good. I can't wait to see them play this year. And anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know some other simulations you want to see, challenges you want to see, things like that. I appreciate the comments. As always, I'll always respond to them. And yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Thanks so much. Bye.